Good evening, everybody. This is David Slash Asher, and joining me tonight is, of course, MPX.
Hello.
And I'd say, unlike a certain somebody, sad to say, who could not get his poor, game finale in there, we don't have to worry about that. So, admittedly, we're in the middle of a game, so. But let's get this party started. So we're in Limbo. After an attempt to overthrow the brutish Boogle fires terribly, Jade is transported to the twisted realm of Limbo. There, a bruised and battered fighter informs her of others being held captive, and she sets out for the cells in search of them. Upon arriving, she finds herself face to face with Vince and the other fighters from the Masked Martial Arts Tournament. Initially encouraged, her heart soon sinks when she sees that the relentless ordeal of the arena has robbed them of their will to resist. When one of the fighters is informed that they're next, Jade intervenes and offers herself up instead. Her meddling irks Boudica, the ruler of this harsh hellscape, and she decides to punish the plucky princess by putting her through the most arduous ordeal of all, the dreaded Girly Burly. So, we're doing another tournament arc. Well, Worm, art thou certainly prepared? Wilt thou take to the field and cross swords with the monster kind's finest in the tourney, to end all tourneys? Art thou ready to undergo the Girly Burly?
It's been ages since the last Girly Burly.
Fie upon thee, humans! May Limbo be thy grave!
He didn't say grave, he said gwave. Obviously that man is from a different game entirely.
Look, she weren't bad in the tournament, but this is a different kettle of fish. She don't stand a chance out there.
What's
This is what happens when you accept strange gifts from demons.
Welcome, lovelies, one and all. Before you stands a little upstart who thought she'd play the hero. How's that working out for you, dear? It's time to show this cocky little creature who really rules the world these days. It's time for the Girly Burly! Monsters, make her suffer!
First wave. Fight. Beautiful hoodlum. Abilities. Leg sleep. Haha! Ow. Forgot I had that ability. The ordeal isn't over yet. The whole hordes of monsters are still lining up to take their turn. You have spirit, I will grant you that. But we have barely even begun.
Fly on me, human!
Beautiful wizard and beautiful hocus. Poker. Nope. But the ordeal isn't over yet. The whole... We love hurting humans. We can't wait to hear you scream. Oh boy. What are these guys? Soot Bounce and Smog Bonnet.
I'll never give up.
3 waves!
Is that it? But I don't know what the fuss was about.
Time for wave 4!
I don't believe it. She made it through the girly burly.
It's only 3.
Only 2 waves.
No, 3 waves.
Oh.
If it's only 3 waves, what? God. I think there's like a game out there that's like, oh yeah, the final fight in the arena was like a 20-wave ordeal, and it's all... You have to do them back to back, otherwise it restarts. And each fight is like, oh yeah, no, you really can't go into this fight willy-nilly. You have to do like specific setups.
How did she do that? Anybody else would have given up by now.
I had an AoE move. And I'm pretty sure Jade is actually a bit overleveled.
What of the ruler of the girly burly?
Oh, you're so annoying! You weren't supposed to actually survive!
What? that.
Well, sometimes if a girl needs something doing, she just has to do it herself.
Of course, she would have pink.
Oh no!
Yeah, that ain't right. She just fought off a massive horde of monsters. At least give her a chance to catch her breath.
Oh, also, thank you, Oso Shaken, for the sub. It's been a long while. And Ted say you missed out on Eddie, who is now going to be gone for the next 2 weeks, so it's just going to be me.
you really think I was going to make this a fair fight?
Come on, it's a monster. Although I do like the fact that they gave her the typical, like, heart with an arrow in it.
Honestly, one little present from my booger, and she thinks she's queen of everything. Don't let it get to your head, dear.
No, she wants to beat the shit out of your so-called hubby.
My boo only has eyes for one woman, and she outshines you in every arena. Looks? Style? Not even close. Muscle? Just look at you.
Uh...
Huh? What? You think that's it? I'm just getting started. Oh, you think you're so tough, don't you? Well, you've asked for it now, Missy. Limbo's about to introduce a new punishment. Death!
Wait, what? You didn't have death before?
Jade, stop! Just stay down, you hear?
Nope.
Keep fighting and you'll die. That ain't no use to anybody. Quit now while you still can.
If I stop now, then you really will all give up hope. Not while I'm still breathing. Too many people have given up already. And who can blame them? The world's fallen apart around them. But I'm not about to do the same. My friends are still out there, and they'll never give up. I know it. They give me the strength to keep on going. A light in the darkness. I have to keep that light alive. I'll keep getting up, no matter how many times you knock me down. I'll never let that light die!
Yeah! Very unladylike.
Good, Jade!
You did it, Jade!
And of course, nobody's gonna fight fair, because this is a monster arena.
I know your game, but it's going to take a lot more than a little scratch to make my boo stop loving me!
I don't think she wants to stop have your boo stop loving you. I think she wants you dead. Temporary party members? Is it just going to be a punch fest?
Vince.
Are we just going to have brawlers in a team? Is this the team of just pure black belts?
You're right, Jade. With all the stuff that's been going down, we lost sight of the most important thing. Hope. That light you talked about, mine is those kids back at the orphanage. I won't stay down either. Not until I finally make it back to them.
We got your back and all, Jade. What kind of big, tough warriors would we be if we didn't, eh?
Haha!
Hey, listen. I'm sorry about what I said before, okay? And I'm on board with all the Light of Hope stuff, too. There's gotta be something still worth fighting for in this world, right?
All right, everyone. Let's finish Boudica off. Then get out of here and take care of her boyfriend. It's time to bring Hope back to Octagonia. Limbu's too good for the likes of you, filthy humans! You're all going straight to hell!
Oh, hey! It's not Home for Infinite Losers. Hiffle. Fuck your left. Nobody likes a southpaw.
Go get him, Tiger!
Oh yeah. Oomph.
Do you even live?
Ow.
Mid-heal! Thanks.
Goodbye, right hand man.
I'll send you straight to hell!
Ow.
I'm all woman!
Undertaker.
This ought to help.
Thanks.
Special medicine. None of that. Ow. Tosses a boulder.
Heads up!
Ow. Abilities. Oh no, why'd you punch the bunny girl?
Don't think so.
Yep, we're gonna do that again. Because it's 175 damage.
Did someone say bah? I'm on fire!
Hip drop. Oh, only 100. Oh, that's right, because I lost my...
Did one of you saps call for Kazap?
Yeah.
I'll send you straight to hell!
Booming echoes from afar. No, no, no! We can't have you dying here, my dear.
Eyes open!
How did that?
What?
As a heads up, if I wasn't strong enough during the girly burly, that would have happened there.
Oh,
So-
you mean if you failed at the girly barrel, things would still progress?
Things would still progress. Because, as we kind of saw, the hair-raising suit has a connection to a rather disturbing individual.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never give up.
Yeah! But no level.
How could this have happened? Me, defeated by humans. Bye-bye, Boudica.
This is not looking good. We need to get out of here, fast!
The world is shattering!
Look! Octagonia! It's our only chance. Quickly, everyone!
That burly girl'd better not be roughing up my bunnykins.
God damn it, Booga.
My eyes!
All three of them.
Everybody got out!
Well, she was holding up the dimension herself.
Yeah, it's not like those other dimensions where it's like, if it collapses, everybody dies. It's more like, if it collapses, everybody gets shoved the fuck out.
Man, we made it! We're back home! Woo yeah! We did it, guys!
Yes! Wait, we can't start celebrating just yet. We've got one last battle to fight. Octagonia won't be safe until we've dealt with Booga.
Let's do this!
Yeah! Everybody punch Booga! Except for Jade, because of reasons.
Jade, you okay?
No. Definitely not.
My little bunny rabbit has finally hopped home to Daddy. I wondered when that suit of mine would finally work its magic.
God damn it, Booga. Somehow, you were able to fucking roofie a suit. I mean, obviously it's a cursed object, but...
We've got so much to look forward to. You're mine. All mine. We're going to be together forevermore.
And there's the audio mixing again.
We'll
Fuck did that go for?
write each other love letters. Maybe even, dare I say it, hold hands. Oh, it's all so romantic.
This is a man who watches fucking slice of life anime and hates all the harem style anime. Like he was like, oh, DXD. Oh,
He is committing a bit of NTR, you know?
admit it.
No. Never.
Nope. Also, that whole thing of me alluding to the tournament arc, no, it's never happening. We have done Jade's chapter. It's actually the quickest one. Because all it is basically 4 fights. Maybe 5. I think 5. Oh, right! Now we get to have fun with Eric! So we've done... God, my mind is mute.
What happened? Am I still alive? I remember the Tree of Life and the Lord of Shadows.
Oh, okay, so we did Sylvando, which for whatever reason my mind was immediately the Great Rondo. We've now done Jade's. We're now doing Eric, which just leaves Reb
And the twins, I think.
and the twins. And our mysterious final character.
Oh,
Can't
right.
be the only one who made
He
it,
needs a chapter.
right?
He needs the chapter in order for us to bring back our main character.
Does he? I mean, all of this stuff was technically, put in after the 1.0 stuff.
Not
Wow.
good. I'm not exactly in the best shape for a jailbreak.
Admittedly, I think our mysterious final character is... His chapter was in the game because
It ties directly into saving the Luminary.
yeah, getting the Luminary back.
It's not a jail. It's a monster's lair.
Oh no, we have small child in here with us. Not small child.
Well,
Hey,
a small monster.
Where'd you get
child.
off sneaking up on people like that?
Dragon Quest's almost required friendly slime character to humans.
Don't worry, I'm not a bad slime. I promise.
P.S. For people that love isekais, especially that time I got reincarnated by slime, every time what's his name?
Rimuru introduces himself.
Rimuru introduces himself, he is making this reference. He is constantly making but I'm not a bad slime. Literally, it's from Dragon Quest.
Oh dear, it looks like you're a little battered and bruised. But I can help. Here you go. Whee!
Our buddy here is a heel slime.
Whoa. You healed me.
Also, I feel sorry for leaving Eric in his basically Furion clothes. No, seriously, it's how I keep looking at this that's Furion from Final Fantasy II.
What kind of slime goes around appearing out of nowhere and healing humans?
Thank you, Eric.
This kind of slime. My name's Elijah. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Sure. Well, whatever. If you're as good a monster as you say you are, maybe you can help me. Have you seen my buddies anywhere?
Who's that? Your friends? You mean other humans? Nope. You're the only one here. But you want to go and find them, do you? All right. Follow me.
He's helping me escape? Maybe he really is one of the good guys. Well, I'm not about to look a gift horse in the mouth. Guess I've got a new friend.
I think they all grabbled all your stuff when they caught you. But fear not, I've got some great news. Look what I found. Whoa, stuff. Maybe you really are a bad slime after all. Eric gratefully takes back his possessions and equips his kit.
I'm Elijah.
There aren't any other Goomans around here, so if you want to find your friends, we'll need to get out of here first. Oh, and don't worry, if you have to fight any monsters, I'll help you out with some nice healing spells. And yes, I will do that every time it's on screen when we talk to Elijah. Punch? Wait. I punched it! Why did I punch it? Okay, I don't...
Thank you and good night.
Nope. No, don't hit Elijah! It's a good boy. Can I actually... Ooh.
Who's the best? Winner!
Whoever they got to do Elijah knows how to handle it. Oh, can't go through that door. Steel broadsword. I don't know why I'd want to equip the steel broadsword. It's actually kind of worse. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna put that on because fuck yeah. Because we need to see his beautiful blue hair. Ah, brats. I can't seriously believe I've forgotten which treasure chest the door's key's in. Yeah, I can't believe I've forgotten again, brat brain. It's in the chest, in the middle, of course. Can't you write down on your wing or something? It's the one in the middle. Gooey, look at all these treasure chests. They sure be oozing with loot. Looks too good to be true to me. I've got a feeling the good stuff's gonna be be in one chest and the others will be traps. Gosh, sounds like this isn't your first slime in this sort of situation. Yup. And when you've been a thief as long as I have, you get a sixth sense for this kind of stuff. But look, Eric finds a hideout key. Hooray, a key! But what's it for? Something important, I bet. Yeah, me too. Come on, let's see what we can find. I think, and I'm just going to show this off briefly. Each of the other ones are just Carna boxes. Or Canna boxes. Sleeper hit. Ouch. Ow.
See ya! Another one bites the dust.
But we actually do want to fight these other guys. Because each one will generally have a seed. Oh! Guess not all of them are.
What the?
Yeah!
Thanks.
Wow!
Hooray!
See your skill. Haha. And a butterfly knife. I think... Nope. Yeah, we're actually kind of kitted out in such a way that we're much more powerful than we need to. Especially with the fact that I have this Falcon Knife earring +3. I wish... I probably should have upgraded this, but it's too late now.
Another escape from an underground prison, huh? It takes me back to the good old days when we busted out of Heliodor Castle. I hope he's doing okay, wherever he is.
Who are you talking about? Sounds like someone who's very important to you.
Long story. Anyway, Let's blow this joint.
I think we're actually at a level that most monsters will... What's the stupid human doing here? Wait, you must have escaped! Lord Indignus finds out about this. We'll have our guts for garroters. Sorry, nothing personal. Whoops.
Let's do this.
Rublin. Dead.
Ow! Don't give up!
Forgot that technically I'm thinking about setting up Eric for the crit build. Character builder. Okay, we were good on that. Oh, we can do deafness. Nope, bye. Goodness gracious. Easy does it. There are two tough-looking monsters up ahead. Hey, why? Still jumping. Don't worry, I can launch my stuff.
See? I told you. Two great big ugly monsters right up ahead.
Yeah, I see them.
I don't know if you heard, but apparently Lord Indignus has been smashing it.
Hey, it's Jarvis! Just not Jarvis.
He most certainly has. He taught those Watchers a lesson, or so I heard. Attacked their village and sent it crashing to the ground.
Why did you put a lisp on the fucking scholarary dragon?
Watchers? Never heard of them. Any idea what they're talking about? Never mind. There'll be time for that later. We need to get these guys out of the way.
Oh, I've got an idea. Why don't we do this? Mm-hmm. It's terrible! Awful! A complete splatastrophe!
Hey, have you got potty?
Just who are you anyway? I've never seen you down here before.
You? Oh, but how did you manage to break out? Oh.
Great work, Eric!
Wait, how do you know my name? I think you and me need to have a little talk. But it'll have to wait for now. Come on.
Yay! Let's get going!
Not sure if I like that term. Nope. Oop. The Rock of Wrong. The fuck is the Great Hall upper level? Oh man, look at them. That's a buff dragon.
Great. Going in there looking for a fight would be suicide. Damn it, what do we do now?
Come on, you can't just giving up like that. What would your sister think?
Wait a second. You're talking about my sister now?
Eric has a sister?
Not that she'd be in a position to think much of anything.
You don't remember telling me about her? I suppose it must have been a while ago.
What are you talking about? I only just met you, remember?
Anyway, this is no slime to be dithering. We need to look for another way out of here. Come on, let's go!
You're a slippery customer, all right. But don't worry, I'll get the truth out of you eventually.
Eric is suspicious. Very suspicious. Our slime buddy knows Eric's past when not even our buddy the Luminary knows much about Eric other than, well, his time as thieving and his buddy who helped steal the red orb.
Yeah, but why should he be that suspicious? He has such a congealing personality.
Oh my god. You're already getting used to the puns. Okay. Punch. Miasma. Nope.
Who's the best? Winner!
Okay. The nice thing is that there's no side questing that I have to worry about. With this section, with these sections. Fuck off, Grenodes. Rock bomb shard. Punch rock.
Let's go, go, go!
Yes! He attacked!
Thank you and good night.
Oh no. Oh right, those... Yes! Yeah! Oh, fuck off, you jerk. Okay. I have to use... Sleeping... The Persecutor on our Liquid Slime buddy.
You're mine!
Because, heck yeah.
Let's go, go, go!
And Persecutor. 500.
Who's the best? Winner!
And I'm pretty sure 10,000 of that experience was from the metal slime. So, yes, I think Eric might be a little underleveled, and that's why that showed up.
Well, I don't think you've used him.
I haven't used him a lot lately, that's the sad part. Even though
Well,
he
was
is
the first character that you had outside of the main
Yeah.
character.
Thanks. Nice.
Because I think everybody else is sitting at like 35, 36, maybe 37, and poor Eric is sitting at 34. No. Ooh, mirror stuff. So, and that's the thing, is that the game, as far as I know, in the newer ones, I think from like Dragon Quest VIII and on, and the remakes of various, they include a kind of thing of like, if you're underleveled for an area, they will sneak in a metal slime or liquid metal slime to help people level up a bit. Oh, hey, superior medicine. Punch rock. Knock out the miasma first. I wish it was the rock. There we go.
Night, night!
And Eric is actually probably a better character for doing some serious damage. Hello, liquid buddy.
Eat this! You're not gonna like this! Thanks.
Ow. Mother... I should actually try and steal from the fucking metal slime. He shows up again. Yes, he did! He's going to be stolen from.
Let's go!
Fight. Because, half-inch liquid metal slime. Yes! Okay. He ran.
Who else want?
Wow. Ancient ruins. Oh no.
It's another one of these thingamies. But this one's not working.
Thingamies.
Let's see what's going on with it, shall we? Interesting. Don't worry, it's not broken. With a little bit of my extra special magic, it'll be all systems going, no slime. Well, it might take a minute or two. Just wait there, okay?
There they are! Call for reinforcements! We found our runaways!
They've caught up with us. Can you shake a tentacle and get that thing moving?
I'm trying! I Please, just hold them off for a little while, will you?
We're under strict orders not to let you escape, and I'm not in any mood to disobey. Come quietly or you'll regret it.
Watch out!
Ow. Sleeper hit.
Sleeper hit!
Die instantly.
Think you can beat me? Think again.
Ooh, bench bar. Oh my goodness, are you right? Here, let me help you. There's plenty more monsters where they come from. You'll have to keep fighting them off until I get this contraption going. You grabby little grot bag. You've got another thinking you can get away from us. Well, we're going to teach you a lesson you won't forget in a hurry.
Watch out!
The die fell on. Oh my god. This is actually kind of fortuitous. Sleeper hit.
Night, night!
Panacea. And now we deal with not Jarvis. Only a total crackpot would think they could scare us. You don't have a chance, and if you don't believe me, ask all the other monsters who are on their way. Or maybe you'd rather not wait to find out. Very well. You've earned yourself an exclusive private beating, courtesy of yours truly. Come here and let me smash her to bits. Is your name Link? A Bobonga.
Watch out!
Sleeper hit. Bobonga. Eat shit.
You're mine! And stay down!
Special medicine. In bag. I think that's enough.
Hooray! It worked! This thing's full to the brim with magic again! Come on, Eric! Climb aboard! Goodbye!
Now we're safe. Everything.
Not bad, little guy.
Haha! I told you I'm a good slime, really. But things would have got sticky if you hadn't been there to keep the monsters at bay. This place looks different to where we were before. Let's go and see if we can find a way out, shall we?
This looks like a mural that's been smashed to bits. I've got a ring of agility +1 already. Well, there's only one way out, and it's through this hole. Oh no, we're right back here. Wait a second, this isn't that great big room with the oozing with monsters earlier. Shit, guys. It looks like we can go that way. Come on, there's no slime to lose. Do a brief peek and check underneath. Behind this. Cracked rock bomb shard. I don't. Oh no.
Wait. What?
This is the only way out.
We were up in the sky the whole time? So how do we get down? Something tells me this isn't a jump we're going to survive.
Not easily.
Look! Over there! There's a path going up to the top!
Oh no! Elijah!
What now?
That
Kneel before
Looks a lot more
Indignus
impressive than the previous
mortal,
monsters.
Spectral sentinel and servant of the Lord of Shadows.
Oh, it's one of the generals, or in this case, Spectral Sentinel. And Indignus.
It is I who imprisoned you, intending to offer you up to my master. But I see that you have other ideas. You have done well to make it this far. Quite a feat for a mere human. But you will go no further! Seize him! We cannot suffer an accomplice of the Luminary to remain at large!
This man is definitely 100% business.
The time of darkness has arrived, and no light shall be allowed to return. All who oppose the Lord of Shadows will be destroyed!
Oh boy. Skelegon. Oh no, my pet powers! Sleeper hit.
See ya!
And...
You're mine!
Fuck you!
Think you can beat me? Think again.
Oh no, two buff dragons!
Oh, looks like the end of the road. Damn it! If only there was some way out.
There is one way.
What? Elijah!
Huh? Elijah? Is that you? Where are you?
It is me, but also not me. You have known me for longer than you think.
Eric has monster powers?
One day, you shall meet the Luminary somewhere deep underground. And if you help him, you shall be forgiven. You know those words, don't you?
Wait, that's...
I can lend you the power to escape your predicament. A great power. but a power you may use just this once. And in return, I will have to take from you that which you treasure most. So tell me, what might that be?
Memories! Poor Eric is
Of
going to...
course, your memories of your brothers and sisters in arms. Precious treasures indeed. But I will have to strip you of them. There is no other way.
Do what you have to do. I need that power. Memories aren't much good to me dead. Better to live and make new ones. I won't let this end here. I can't.
Then the power is yours.
He has accepted his fate at last. Seize him!
What is the power?
The power is Super Saiyan.
I mean, his hair hasn't changed color.
Yet.
Oh, I'm not done. Not by a long shot!
It seems there is fight in him yet. Very well. I shall finish the job myself. Foolish human.
Let's go.
Okay, time to end this.
It's gonna suck if you can't win and you still lose your memories anyway.
Sleeper!
Okay. So... I'm doing roughly, like... Wow. Ow. I'm trivializing this fight by having this falcon earring knife. Because I'm literally doing, like, huge chunks of damage. Oh no! My chest is exposed!
No. Not now, damn it. I said, I'm not done.
Excellent, Kerr. I shall lay your broken carcass at the feet of my master.
Whee! Well, that's a fall. And of course, he's going to survive it.
You did it, Eric!
You're safe now.
Okay, who the hell are you?
You knew me as the seer, as do all the people of your world. I once told you a tale of your destiny, and I had hoped I might guide you to it. But even my power has its limits. Forgive me.
Guessing somebody that's not allowed to interfere. Goodbye, memories!
Remember, where there is life, there is hope. Farewell.
Yep, they're down.
What's a blooming palaver? Well, there's nothing like a massive great tree falling out of the sky to mess things up good and proper. Ugh, talk about a long way round.
Dude, that's... Seriously, what the fuck?
Huh? Crikey, that bloke don't look too steady on his feet. You all right, mate?
I don't know. I don't even know who I am. All I know is I was on a journey with someone. But who?
Ooh, suit yourself.
Bit more than just simply his companions.
Yeah, Eric kind of got fucked over. Because he kind of forgot a huge chunk. So, Lord Robert and the Kingdom of Dreams. So, yeah, now we're doing Rab.
Huh?
Ah, damn it, Rab.
Where am I?
Let's see. The hyperbolic time chamber.
No, there's a beach
I
there.
can't remember a thing.
Damn it, Rab. Ah.
Jings! Is that? No, it can't be.
Rab!
It is. It's her. Fresh from the pages of the Ogler's Digest and large as life.
Ah.
I haven't the first clue what's going on around these parts. But I reckon I could do worse than ask a lassie here.
No other reason, Rab.
No other reason. Nothing.
Well, Rab, what are you waiting for? Shall no hang around forever while you pluck up what little courage you have left. You, have you a moment to spare for a sweet, harmless old man, hen?
As for a heads up, I'm pretty sure he's using a Scottish brogue? Is it Scottish? And obviously Rab.
Oh, no. Following the green rabbit.
Gotta follow the bunny girl. Also, this is where his actual stuff is supposed to show
What
up.
just happened?
Come on!
This can't be. But it is. It's Dundrasil, just as it once was.
Looking sharp, Your Majesty.
Ah,
Yep.
my old robes. But how?
We recreated your robes earlier, Rab. Why are you surprised?
What in the world's going on? Would you care to enlighten me, lassie?
Walk this way.
There's a song about that, but we're not going to do that.
You mean a joke that starts off with that?
Yeah. My bunny pal headed off in the direction of the throne room. Assuming this is the real Dundersill Castle, that is. Well, it's as good a place as any to head for, I suppose. I'll see what folks around here have to say for themselves. And we get to play as Rab in his normal regal attire. Unlike before, this is where we'd actually see this. Oh, what's the matter, Your Majesty? You look like you've seen a ghost. Anyway, shouldn't you be headed to the throne room? You've an important audience, as I understand it. If you're late, the Chief Minister will have your guts for goddess. Oh boy. Talk to the guard. Your Majesty, please wait. One of the ministers is looking for you. He said you should head to the throne room. I'm trying to do my best, but failing. So the throne room is through that door over there. If you head inside and to the left, you'll find... Oh, he's here, Your Majesty. Well, you don't need me telling you a way about your own place. You'll have to forgive me. I'm new here, you see. Let's go talk to the minister. Ah, there you are, Your Majesty. I've been looking for you everywhere. You must remember me telling you that you had an important audience scheduled. It's almost time. Hurry over to the throne and prepare yourself. Yep.
Huh? But
The important audience.
I trust you are well, Father.
Hey! We've never met these two before.
Helena, Erwin, it really is you. And you're young again. What's going on?
We know what's going on, but that's because we're outside of,
I'm
out.
Your Majesty, please forgive my insolence in seeking a personal audience with you today. I come before you not as the head of the Princess's Honor Guard, but as my own man.
What? I mean, very well. State your business.
Admittedly, Rab does catch on fairly fast.
You see, the thing is, I wish to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage.
Erwin.
And though I am but a soldier, and all too aware of my own lowly position, nevertheless, I must persist. For there is one thing of which I am certain. My sword arm is steadfast, and my heart unwavering. There is no man alive who will love, honor, and protect your daughter as I can. Your Majesty, I place my fate in your hands. Will you allow me to continue to serve and protect your daughter? Not as the head of her honor guard, but as her dutiful and loving husband.
Yes.
I can hardly turn you down after that little performance, can I, laddie? And to tell you the truth, I always had an inkling you two might one day be wed.
Oh, Father.
It's up to you now, Erwin. Don't disappoint me. You hear?
Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Hooray!
Congratulations!
Now, when are we?
Huh? 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 Crivens! Where do you spring from, lassie? And where's everybody gone?
Did you enjoy your little trip down memory lane? Well, it's not over yet.
Yep, we're inside Rab's head. Your Majesty, is everything all right? Yeah, you're looking a wee bit befuddled, if you didn't mind me saying so. What's that you say? Queen Eleanor and King Erwin lost forevermore? Oh, come on. It's the nerves talking, that's all. Speaking of nerves, the father today, B, seems to be a little jumpy himself. He went flying out of the throne room not too long ago, a man possessed. The father-to-be. Also, there's no chests in here. It's just purely... There you are, Lord Robert. I was hoping I might have the chance to speak with you about something before the child was born. Before the child was born? Well now, so it's the day of my grandson's birth, is it? Now there's the thing. Your Majesty? Sorry, lad. You were saying there was something you wanted to discuss? Aye, it's the child's name. I've been having trouble thinking of anything suitable. There's so much trouble that it's been distracting me from everything else, if I'm honest. I was wondering if you might see a way to reprising your role as king for a wee while while I have some time to think it over. Yeah. Thank you so much. You'll not have much to do, I promise. There's just 2 items on the agenda for today. The first is something you're more used to than used to. Receiving those who seek a royal audience and then giving them counsel. The Chief Minister will be on hand to help you with most pressing issues. The second is to make rounds of the castle and assist anyone who needs your aid. The idea of a king aiding his subjects directly was, of course, something you yourself initiated during your reign. I'll be by the fountain downstairs. It's where I do my best thinking. Once you've taken care of the day's business, please come find me. Truly grateful for your agreeing to this. Well, let's deal with this one first. Now let's commence with today's itinerary. As you know, your role is here to hear out those who come before you and use your wisdom to give counsel as representative of the crown of Dundrasil. Your Majesty, let me first express your gratitude for granting me this audience. I've travelled all the way from the kingdom of Sniffelheim to seek it. The matter I wish to bring before you today has been greatly exercised in the ruler of my land. He very much desires to seek counsel of the crown of Dundrasil, paragon of peace and prosperity. Go on. It regards a royal treasure that's been handed down from the generation to generation of our royal line. It's known as the Blue Orb, and alas, it has vanished, presumably stolen. King Gustav has used every means at his disposal to try and identify the thief and recover the most precious heirloom, but to no avail. However, a list of likely culprits has been identified, 4 to be precise. Sadly, there is insufficient evidence to conclusively identify the thief, and so we find ourselves at an impasse. So you need to whittle down your list of suspects, and you've no clear means to which to do so? Alright, let's have a wee think. First thing is to identify the likely motive. What reason might a person have to want to get their mitts on the blue orb? For money? A treasure like that would bring in a pretty penny. A warrant, aye. That'd be why the thief did it. Now. Next we've to consider the matter of means. You cannot just walk off in the street and help yourself to the pride of the royal treasure. So what kind of person could have done it? Master of disguise. Aye, that'll be it. The thief must have disguised himself as a guard or such like and strolled right in without anyone looking at him twice, which leads me to conclude that our culprit is an experienced professional thief. Go back and line up your suspects. Tell them that the orb they stole was a fake, and that whoever took it must have been an amateur and a fool. Any innocent party will surely see the funny side, but the one person certainly won't crack a smile. A veteran whose skills you've called into question. A marvelous display of deductive reasoning, Your Majesty. With your blessing, I shall return to Sniffelheim and inform King Gustav of your counsel. This is your final judgment on the matter, I take it? Yes. The Kingdom of Sniffelheim owes you a great debt, Your Majesty. I shall journey back there immediately and share your shrewd insights with the King. The envoy from Sniffelheim hurries home, looking very pleased indeed. I'm gonna try and drop the brogue. I must commend you on your wise counsel, Lord Robert. Your advice will doubtless lead to unmasking of the rogue who stole the treasure. Now, shall we move on to the next matter? Yes. Very good. Then without further delay, let me present you with the next problem requiring your attention. The Sultan of Gallopolis salutes the mighty Kingdom of Dundrasil and all its people, and sends this missive penned by the most exalted hand. Ahem. Your Majesty, I trust this message finds you well. Word of the continued triumph and glories of you can reach us on a daily basis. In truth, I write seeking your counsel for this very reason. As you may know, the Sultanate has suffered a prolonged heatwave. The land is parched, and we fear this year's harvest. As a ruler around realm of Frantic, I beseech you, share with us your secrets of prosperity, that we might avert disaster. I await your reply by return of writer. Your humble servant, the Sultan of Gallopolis. The message ends here. I do not wish to pressure your Majesty, but His Excellency the Sultan was most desirous of a swift response. Och, it sounds like they've got themselves a pretty pickle over there. Well, we'll better see what we help them. Hadn't I? Drought prevention advice? Can't say it's a problem we've ever faced over this way, if I'm honest. Well, let's start with basics. I'm gonna reply to... let's see. Unfailingly gracious. That's probably the best way now. Let's weigh up the options. Conventional wisdom. Think outside the box. That's it. I've got it. Quick, take this down before I forget. My dear Sultan, I understand your kingdom is suffering a bout of searingly hot weather. No doubt I'm going to rewrite that one. Ice cream spoons are going through the roof. Of course, I do not wish to make light of your predicament. I simply wish to show that you can turn this crisis into an opportunity. What I suggest is that you inspire your people to think of radically new ways of cooling down. Leave it to their imaginations. That's the one. A marvelous missive. No. So, drought prevention. Let's unfailing gracious, conventional wisdom. My dear Sultan, I understand that your country is at risk of a terrible drought. Fear not, for this is help is at hand. Help open our storehouses and supply with our suppressed grain to make up for any shortfall you may suffer. Naturally, for you, are our brothers and sisters, and we are ever in the same position. In return, if we cannot come to one another's in the attempts, then truly we are lost. Yes. Excellent. We'll send it to Gallopolis with the writer right away. Yep. Very good. Next problem that requires your attention. A bear, a man without a mask, and a pugilist. As I'm sure you're aware, there are pugilistic tournaments held regularly in the town of Octagonia where fighters from all four corners of the world compete to prove their worth. Naturally, there is no shortage of young hopefuls keen to present Dundrasil in the next grand tournament of this kind. To that end, I wish to present you with our kingdom's 3 final candidates. Why is a bear a final candidate? Why is a bear? Who better than a fighting man like yourself, Lord Robert, to assess their potential? If it pleases your majesty, could you step forward and pick the one you think might be a champion in the making? I'm gonna talk to all of them. Brute strength. He can shred steel with his bare hands. You're picking me, eh? Yeah, that's pure brilliant, that is. Cool. My opponent's will, though. Not yet. Tell you for nothing. Bear. An interesting choice indeed, your majesty. This one's a real wild one. Without a shred of decency or compassion for his fellow fighter, an animal who will stop nothing to achieve misery. Grr, I can't bear some of these people say about me. You know, I'm not that bad, actually. You know what? Oh, well, I suppose I have to grin and bear it. It is meant to be a tournament for humans, after all. They're welcome to it. A typically discerning choice, your majesty. This fellow is blessed with the rarest fighting talents. Luck. He's made it through all of his qualifying bouts without a conceding round. I'm afraid I'm not exactly brimming with confidence, your majesty. But if you pick me, I'll cross my fingers really, really hard and hope for the best. Let's go with luck. Woohoo! Seems my luck hasn't run out yet. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, your majesty. I'm going to cross my fingers and pray myself silly from now until the end of the tournament. Fine work, your majesty. So, may I confirm that you wish to put forward this fortunate candidate to represent the kingdom? Marvelous. Let's hope that fickle fortune will favor us on the day of the tournament. I'm happy to report this concludes all your royal duties for today. Those here in the throne room, at least. But I believe King Erwin mentioned there may be troubled souls elsewhere in the castle who require your assistance. May I suggest that you take a little stroll around the grounds? Oh, before you depart, allow me to say that it is an absolute pleasure to witness you at work today. Truly, it has been far too long. It's safe to say your kingly judgment is as sharp as it ever was. So we need to go around checking with people. Ooh. Your Majesty, you were always known as a wiser ruler. One who knew a thing or two, or a thing about two. Or, well, I was wondering, might be bold enough to make a small request of you. If you don't mind, I would very much like to ask you some questions in order to see your formal intellect at work. So what do you say? Will you indulge me? Why, thank you, Your Majesty. Now, without further ado, let me set you some posers. All I require is that you, in your infinite wisdom, supply me with a simple true or false in response to each one. Ready? Here we go. True or false? You, Lord Robert, are in fact the youngest of 3 brothers. Oh. I think he is. True. Correct, but that was too easy, was it not? Let's give you a sterner challenge. Second question. True or false? The purple orb is one of the royal treasures of Siflheim. That's false. It's the blue orb. Correct. Bravo. Now I can tell. And tomorrow, more of a challenge. Now let's increase the difficulty a little. Trofos, the Dracilian sovereign we use as currency in our kingdom, is worth 10 Dracilian shillings. Think that's true. Correct. I can see that you're champing at the bit in anticipation of more testing questions. Well, let us see how you enjoy this one. True or false? The Sultan is true. Oh dear. Surely you're aware the Sultan does not have... Ah ha ha! Give free rein to your immense intellect. Okay, so we have to do this. Yes.
Okay, so there's no actual failure state.
Okay, this is true.
But you did do pretty good.
False. Because, like, the whole, like, he's the youngest of three, that's a book somewhere that you find, I think, in the little tiny inn that's outside of, before you hit this area in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this one is false, because this is back in time. But of course, that comes as no surprise, Your Majesty. You have cruised effortlessly to the very final question. Off by one. In addition to the 4 great kingdoms that make up Erdrea, there was once a 5th. This is true. Oh, you did it, Your Majesty! You answered every single question correctly, but then expected nothing less. Truly, I've witnessed an epic feat of intellectual prowess. I shall never forget what I have observed today. The sight of a matchless mind spreading its wings and taking flight in something I shall have to take to the grave. Seed of Magic. I think that is, like, you get a Seed of Magic as long as you answer all the questions correctly. This has been both a humbling and inspiring experience, Your Majesty. I intend to hit the books and memorize more obscure trivia that I might one day reach your heady heights. I think...
Well, it does feel like that the second to last question was meant to be a gotcha.
Yeah.
Because... Like, oh, yes, of course.
What? No!
It's like, you know, time.
This is back in time before this... Because, like, the Sultan's son has yet to be born because quite literally... Oh! Maybe it's also this book right here. Oh, Jesus. It looks like an old diary of Rab's. Rab takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Ever since the day I succeeded to the throne to young Erwin, the lad has poured his heart and soul into making Dundersoul the greatest kingdom it could possibly be. He was never raised as royalty, and I must admit I share some of my subjects' doubts about whether or not he was truly suited to rule at first. But now I know I made the right choice. He soon gained their trust and respect, and mine as well. Entire nations united behind him. My dear Eleanor has made a very fine choice of a husband indeed, which means I can get on with enjoying my retirement. I think this, if we came in here, in the prior one, this diary mentions Rab's brothers. Ooh, Sage's elixir. Achoo! Oh, forgive your majesty. The maid who brings you the dinner dropped a pot of pepper, and now I cannot stop sneezing. I just hope none of it drifts into the queen's room. I'm sure she's having a hard time as it is already. Achoo! And we're not going to go in there because that is birth time, and we'll go talk to children. I know I'm just gonna be a wee boy, and with a dad like that, I bet he'll grow up big and strong. I reckon he'll be a wee girl, and with a mother as lovely as Queen Eleanor, she'll be as cute as a button. King Erwin and Queen Eleanor have always looked so happy. Well, that's true love for ye. I wish it could happen to me once, but that's hoping for too much. Look, I cannot wait for the wee one to be born. Getting that excited. You think it was my own flesh and blood. Forgive me, Your Majesty, but I cannot allow you to proceed. There's a private meeting in progress. I don't know who's using my own fucking meeting room, but... Okay, that's where he is. Sorry, Your Majesty, the floors have been just polished, so I cannot let you walk on them. You wouldn't want your slipping cracking your head now, would we? If you're looking for King Owen, he's over by the fountain. Well, let's go check everybody else first. We had rushed off our feet, getting everything ready for the new arrival. We need to get the castle spick and span for the little one first. Preston's all that. Aye, this is big news, alright. The next in line for the throne and Dundersil's on the way. Folks from all around would be dying to know if it's wee lad or wee lassie. I just cannot seem to find the words. Forgive me for bothering you with such a trifling matter, Your Majesty, but I have a wee problem I'd like to ask you for advice about. Truth is, there's someone whose castle has caught my eye, but I can't muster the courage to tell them how I feel. Anyway, I had an idea, and I know it sounds like I'm out of my tree, but what if they got flowers delivered by none of them and yourself? I'd reckon they'd be over the moon. What do you say? Yeah. You do it? Really? Wow, I didn't quite know what to say. You're a star. Oh, before I get... Here they are. Pretty posy. Now, how can I begin to describe my true love? My peach, the apple of my eye, the captive of my heart. Well, they're in the castle. They're wearing green. Oh, and they've got red hair. Good luck. Green... red hair... Nope. You got black hair? You've got red hair. And you've been looking for somebody. This woman has red hair, green dress. She might be the goddess of affections. Yep. What? Are you really giving me these to me, Your Majesty? I'm very flattered, but, well, I've never gone for older men. Hold on a wee second, lassie. These aren't for me. I'm delivering them on behalf of a certain young admirer of yours. Is that so? Well, I must say they're very beautiful indeed. Aye, this is a sign, alright. Where am I finding this young man? Rab tells the woman where to find the lovesick guard, and she hurries off to talk to him. Your Majesty, thanks so much. The light of my love has dawned in my life, and all thanks to ye. To think that you take the time to help a lowly soldier like yours, truly. Words cannot express how grateful I am, but maybe this can. Pretty Betsy. You're a real man of the people, Your Majesty. Never forget what you've done for me as long as I live. Hello, ma'am. Good day to you, Lord Robert. I expect you're going to be putting on a lavish party to celebrate the birth of your first grandchild. I do hope I'll be on the guest list. What about you, sir? You must be very excited about the baby, Your Majesty. I know I am. In fact, I've prepared a beautiful bouquet of flowers to present to Queen Eleanor. I run exclusive florists, don't you know? Okay. This woman is also in green and wearing and red hair. Oh, hello, Your Majesty. You must be very excited about the new addition to the family. Check with people. I'm famished. Sounds like there's been some kind of problem in the kitchen. But surely they can serve something before we starve to death. Man cannot fight on it. Stomach. Special antidote. And yes, Aelorus gets the pot smashing from Rab. Ah, Your Majesty, cometh the hour, cometh the man. We're in the middle of a wee culinary emergency, you see, and we could do with the assistance of someone such as yourself. A gastronome, shall we say? A butterfingered fool of a maid managed to drop every last pot of pepper from the castle larder, and it smashed and went everywhere. Was this ground pepper or just... like, How did it get everywhere, including to the king's own room? I'm sure you can imagine what the gods would say when they sit down to their neps and tatties, and they know sneezing to be sneezing to be had, seasoning to be had. There'll be uproar. Please, Your Majesty, help us in our sure. Excellent. I knew you wouldn't let us down. Now, if you wouldn't mind searching the castle, we need something nice and pungent that we can use instead of pepper. I was thinking some plants around the castle you might yield something useful. It's certainly worth a look at, anyway. But don't restrict your search plants alone. You never know where the perfect condiment might be hiding. Well, I trust your judgment now. Happy hunting! Okay. I'm not going to bother you through here if I were you, Your Majesty. Unless it's a special occasion, the banqueting hall is just a big empty space. Hello? Hey, this plant's leaves leave a pungent pommel, right? I'm pretty sure you could dry them and use them to cook with. They'd be sure to add a wee bit of spice to the mix. I'm sure there are other things I could use instead of pepper, but this don't seem like a bad option to me. Put the leaf forward is just sub. Not yet. I think there might be. Okay, as long as you don't talk to him. So we need to go check. Nope. Whoop. I have a feeling I read somewhere that the berries from this plant are meant to taste a wee bit like pepper. So this doesn't seem like a bad option to me. Not yet. Nope. I think... What's this down at the bottom of the basket? Crikey, this takes me back. Is that any finer food than a peach pie jerked out of a particularly lovely wee bunny girl? Well, if there is, I've never seen it. Now, I know it's not exactly what you describe as peppery, but it would be certain to spice things up. That the lot in the kitchen could do with a big challenge. I'm gonna go with the one that goes kind of...
That you can actually put on food.
Yeah. The one that says, like, it's similar to pepper. Yes. I struggle to believe that berries can taste much like pepper, but cooking is not fun for the tail-hearted. Sometimes you have to give things a go. I knew you wouldn't let us down, Your Majesty. Here's a little token of appreciation on behalf of the kitchen staff. Seed of Strength. I think this... I'm not sure how this one operates, because it's like, since we do have multiple options, I think it still gives us a Seed of Strength, but it's like... one is definitely like, a bit weird, but one is also like... I think one is basically meant... and technically, peppers are made from peppercorn, which is a seed of a berry, actually. The cooks in the kitchen used the berries Rab brought them to make a supremely spicy batch of neps and tatties for the gods' dinner. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anyone else in the castle in need of help. I've been dispensed my infinite wisdom of the throne room too, which means it's time to go and have a wee word with Erwin. He said he'd be by the fountain. Oh, this is blowing my socks off. It's the tastiest scram I've had in a long while. Thanks for making it happen, Your Majesty. I think we actually got the good one. Ah, Lord Robert, your time is almost uncanny. Just the second managed to come up with the perfect name for the new baby at last. And without you, I wouldn't have had the time to properly mull it over. No idea how much help you've been. Since we've both finished with our business for the day, why don't we head back to the throne room and wait for the good news? Yep.
Your Majesty, Lord Robert, the new arrival is here.
Already?
Congratulations, Your Majesty. It's a beautiful, bouncing baby boy.
A boy?
Look, Erwin.
Oh, he's a fine wee chappie. And what a set of lungs! We'd better hurry up and give him a name before he screams the place down.
Aye.
We were wondering what you thought about Erdrick.
Erdrick? What?
Oh, it's beautiful. It sounds clever and brave and... yes. But I've rather set my heart on something else, you know? What do you think of this for a name?
Oh, well, it's nice, but it wouldn't exactly be my first choice. But if that's the name you've chosen, my love, then that's the name he shall have. Mighty Yggdrasil has blessed us with this beautiful boy.
That's a bit of a face.
And from this day forth, he shall be known as...
Ah.
Oh, Father.
Damn that pepper.
Sorry about that, love.
Never mind that. Why don't you give your grandson a cuddle?
Hello, wee one. I'm your grandpa. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh.
Now when?
What the?
Having fun?
How are you doing this? These places, these memories, they feel so real.
And since we're in the Queen's room, we can... because we weren't able to go in this room before. Technically, we could go before the prior event. But we have a book here. Grab the book. There's a book called The Book of Erdwin. Chapter 1. The Song of Beginnings. The World Tree's gift, first of many, bold, bright, blessed luminary. The light doth a shadow cast, lo, the dark one bleak black fast. Chapter 2. Song of Prayer. World tree's foot, a plea, a prayer, ringeth through the mountain air. Babe is born, tree wills revealed, Serenica, luminary's shield. The book is filled with many more important sounding poems. Read carefully, close it. Why is it so quiet? Nobody? Are people hanging out in my room? Something tells me I should follow that lassie in the bunny ears. What the? No! Get back here!
Oh, is everything falling apart now?
I am. Where'd everybody go? They cannot have left without telling me. Can they?
Well, if the castle is being burned.
Now we're for something not normal.
What's all this then?
Not from his memories?
Yeah. Because...
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
That didn't happen in...
That could never have happened, because he, at that age, was with...
Things had already... Well, actually, no. Because we didn't... No. Eller's the Luminary's mother did survive childbirth.
Yes. It was then, probably very shortly after the birth that the mark appeared on his hands. And
Well, his mark was already there in the previous cutscene, but...
Yeah. But it was basically once they took a closer look... Confirmed.
Yeah.
They had that whole thing of, like, the Council of Kings, all of which was, kill the child! And shortly thereafter, a bunch of monsters invaded the kingdom. And his mother died, trying to get him out, along with trying to escape with Jade. He was handed over to Jade. Jade lost him, and he then drifted to Cobblestone and was picked up by Chalky.
Yeah.
Jade evaded being killed by monsters, and then was probably shortly thereafter picked up by Rab.
Get away! It's you!
Well done, big man.
Hey, look, it's the Sultan.
Congratulations.
Everyone's big and happy.
Surprise! You didn't suspect a thing, did you? We all worked extra hard to keep it a secret.
Happy birthday, Lord Robert. We've had Gondolia's finest patissiers working day and night on your cake here. I trust it will be to your taste.
That's the thing, is that people forget that France originally wasn't the culinary capital of the world. It's actually Italy.
Many happy returns, Father. May you live a long and joyful life, watching your grandson grow into a fine young man.
And if people wonder when that happened, there was a very specific individual who did it, because he had a giant, huge sweet tooth. And a thirst for conquering other countries.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Congratulations, Your Highness. The people of Dundrasil are eternally grateful for all you've done to make this such a happy and peaceful place to live.
Hear, hear! And we'll do everything we can to keep it happy and peaceful under King Erwin too.
Och, that's my boys.
Aye, and a great big happy birthday to you from all the lads and lassies in the tavern, eh?
He's been sneaking out.
Didn't
Well,
forget
he's
to
retired.
send word when you've a new addition or two to the royal collection of gentlemen's periodicals, will you, big man?
God damn it.
My people. Oh, how I love them.
You're not crying, are you, Grandpa? Is something the matter?
No, laddie. Everything's perfect. Just perfect.
So, this is where we find out if we actually did the right, made the right choices and things like that. So.
Oh, from the previous thing?
Yep. So, here we go. I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. You know, I'm still grateful for you picking me all those years ago. I remember when I went to the tournament, I was scared of my wits. All the other fighters looked so tough. I thought I didn't stand a chance. But, would you believe it? Just before the tournament started, there was a torrential downpour and the whole thing was postponed. In the end, a lot of the toughest fighters caught colds and pulled out. I managed to win a bunch of my matches by default because my opponents didn't show up. What a result. In the end, I was runner-up and never had to throw a punch. A stroke of luck, eh? So, that's how that one ended. Well, let's talk to, Yeah, and yes, this is probably the one time we get to see him. Is the King of Sniffelheim.
Oh.
A.K.A. I forget whose father.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, old friend. There shall be many more yet, of that I have no doubt. Oh, and thank you once again for your inevitable advice regarding that terrible blue orb business. When we told the suspects that the orb was fake, the culprit was so shocked that he collapsed in a tearful heap on the floor. It really was the most marvelous ruse. And let's go talk to the Sultanate and see how he goes. The heartiest of happy birthdays to you, old friend. Thundersil has always been a friend to Colopolis. We owe you a great debt of the help you offered when we were beset by drought. Without your generous assistance, I fear our kingdom would not have survived. My people will never forget your kindness. And so, Hilarious wants to make his grandpa round and show him off to everybody. Keep it in mind, will you, Father? Well-wishers have gathered from every corner of the land to celebrate your birthday with you. There could be no clearer display of high esteem you are held in. Well, let's go talk to Ailoris. Come on, Grandpa, follow me. Everyone loves you, Grandpa. All of those scholars you were telling me about, how clever you are. You're amazing. Oh, get away with ye. I don't want to get a big head, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to mix with those bookish types, Ailoris. A king has to know a lot of things. I'll show you, Grandpa. I'm going to study hard until I know as much as you do. Now let's go over there. Come on, Grandpa. Wow, are they real circus performers, Grandpa? I only read about them. Ah, is that right, laddie? Well, we'll need to take a trip to Gallopolis and visit the Big Top. It's quite something, let me tell you. Why am I going into... Yay, can we go? Promise? Aye, that's a promise. Yay, now let's go this way. Actually, I forget. You never guessed whose idea was to make a cake this big. None other than your pride and joy, we Ailoris. I forget who we're supposed to talk to that was about, but... Grandpa, is it true that man over there was runner-up in a fighting tournament in Octogone without ever throwing a punch? Aye, sometimes all you need is luck on your side. You never know how things are going to turn out. Life's never boring, that's for sure. So if you're going to go through a hard time, just remember things can change. If you ever refuse to give up, your luck is bound to change. Got it. I'll never give up, no matter what. It's been lots of fun walking around with you, Grandpa, but I'm getting hungry. I know, how about a slice of cake? It was my idea to have the biggest birthday cake ever. Of course.
How are you enjoying the party?
It's so much fun.
So Dundrasil hasn't been destroyed, and Eleanor and Erwin are living here happily with their boy. Well, whatever this place is, whatever's going on, I know it can't be real.
This is for Grandpa.
Grandpa's piece of cake!
Golly, I could stay here forever.
Oh.
No, the cake!
Oh, my poor wee soldier's fallen down. Oh, there, wee man. There's no need for that.
Mmm. Symbolism.
That's it. It's all coming back to me. We were defeated, and then the darkness came. When I woke, I was all alone. A prayed that my pals were still alive, but I knew I couldn't rely on that. So I set out to find a way of taking on the Lord of Shadows by myself. Yes. So, I sought out Grandmaster Pang. I was trying to convince her to train me, but that means all this must be.
Who the fuck is Grandmaster Pang?
What's the matter, Grandpa?
I'm sorry, laddie. I've somewhere I need to be. Things I need to be doing.
Well, what? You mean you're leaving?
Aye, that's right. I hate to go. Really, I do. But maybe one day you'll understand.
Cakes calm.
You be a good boy now. Something tells me you'll do just fine.
The bunny girl. Oh, I'm still not too steady on my feet. Your Highness, happy birthday. Yeah, no. What's the matter, Your Majesty? Aren't you seriously about to leave a party in full swing, are you? Yes. Boundless happiness awaits you here, you know. Joy, laughter, and all the manner of wonderful surprises. Are you really willing to leave it behind? Yes.
I can give you what you want, Your Majesty. But can I ask why you want it?
Because of more important things to be doing. There's a world needs saving while I'm dallying here in Dreamland. Lovely as it is. I should be toughening up, not going soft in the head. I need to be with Grandmaster Pang learning how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. And I need you to take me to her right now.
After all the effort I went to, honestly, do you think I like dressing up as a bunny-eared bimbo?
Somebody's a little pissed.
Well.
Grandmaster Pang!
Grandmaster Pang! You can't be serious. It was you all along.
And yes, I know we're at the 2-hour mark, but cutscenes!
Cutscenes.
Wait. This is...
So I feel like this is finishing up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to let the beginning of the next cutscene start.
I think I missed the save point. Because there was a guy at the exit that would have saved stuff. So we may go a little bit longer.
I mean, technically there's the autosave, but I think you want to have a proper save as well.
I want to have a proper save, yes. When a bright band bores through heaven's doors, the sun shall rise ere darkened skies, and banish night with holy light.
Welcome to the place where lost souls gather. The place between worlds. This is the Void. And you are courageous indeed to have ventured here. Not all of my students would dare.
Off in the distance, there's a multi-armed man going, "Boards!"
I mean, considering these are playing in order, they could do that joke.
Boards!
It's an honor to see you again, Grandmaster.
Contentment is complacency. Happiness is inertia. You did well to refuse its temptations.
So it was all a test then?
P.S. Rab is still in Regal gear because I have him equipped in Regal gear.
Indeed, it was. But you were not deceived by my illusions. You were not seduced by the fantasy of an easy escape. It's a start.
Yes! Pass with flying colours! So you'll train me, eh?
No.
As you abandon your habits.
No.
You still have not learned to listen, I see. I said it was a start. There is work to do yet if you are to prove yourself truly worthy.
You what?
Frab, come on.
You must show me that you have not been neglectful of your training, that you have been diligent in your daily practice. And there's only one way to truly make sure of that.
Oh no! Spanking paddles!
What? Not the naughty stick! And you've taken to wielding two of them, I see! Oh, Crivens, I'll not get out of this without a bruise or two!
P.S. Yes, this is an actual weapon you can get. It is the naughty stick. Time to be beaten by the naughty stick.
But, if that's what it takes, then so be it. Do your worst! Yeah!
Let us begin.
Time to be beaten by a naughty stick.
Focused.
You must use every tool at your disposal, or else.
Okay, so, yes. We're going on overtime to deal with Grandmaster Pang, which I think... I think we want to...
Surrender your soul!
Oh, Jesus.
I'll let you off this time.
Damn it, Ram!
Too slow! Is that all you've got? Ha! I call upon the darkness. Zamo!
Let's get you patched up.
Dazzle!
Eh? What?
I'll let you off this time.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Ready?
That should get the old blood pumping. Hey!
You must use every tool at your disposal, or else.
Anathematize! Safety first. Oh,
God damn it.
my aching heart.
darkness consume ye!
I've held back until now, but no longer. Your work is not done yet. Ha!
Tantamount.
We're not done yet! I'll be having that!
The dance of disruption!
Let the darkness consume ye!
Do 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 do.
Phew! There's life in the old dog yet!
Blunt. I think. No.
Ah.
Perhaps you have not been as lazy as I feared. But you are still not ready.
Wait.
Still, your resolve is clear. You have shown me how much you are willing to endure in order to take on the Lord of Shadows. Perhaps you are as ready as you'll ever be.
You're serious? You mean it's time?
It is. You will be trained in the most closely guarded secrets of our art. But were you to undergo the full course of study, the physical body you have left behind would wither and die. As such, your training must be accelerated, and the work of years condensed into mere days. But it will not be easy. Are you ready to open the gates of hell and see what lies beyond? You had better be.
You bet I am! I've the best teacher there is to guide me, and I'll gladly follow her wherever she leads me.
I am very happy to hear it.
By the way, the whole bunny girl thing, you were more than a mite convincing, Grandmaster, I have to say.
God damn it, Rab!
I could have sworn you'd swaned in straight off the cover of a vintage issue of the Ogler's Digest.
God damn it.
There is more to me than meets the eye, you know. I, too, was young once upon a time.
Hang on a minute. What do you mean by that exactly?
Do not question your master! You have training to be doing. We will make it easy to begin with. 10,000 press-ups. On your knuckles.
Ow!
10,000!
Ow! For those that don't know, press up is another term for push up.
Oh yeah!
A console that doesn't exist anymore.
Yes.
Okay, now we save.
Now we save. And I'm not going to try and go any further.
Because we're already 15 minutes over. Not to mention, we'll have time, so...
I pressed the button!
The cutscene and,
His friends still live. His friends still
can't
fight.
pause.
I can't pause.
Their cause is not forlorn.
well, you don't need to
The
press the
night
button,
is dark and dreadful, but we may yet see
we'll
the
continue
dawn.
off at this point later.
In this case, yes. I am going to be doing the most common thing, which in this case is Alt F4. Alt F4, yes. So, because I saved, we will pick up with that cutscene properly next time. Admittedly, I did mention yesterday I was thinking about, like, doing some of these doing some of these as possibly like a Thursday stream to finally just knock it out, just so we can get further in the story.
And finish the game before New Year's.
Try to finish the game before New Year's. But it won't be like I'm going to be taking over Eddie's streams. It's going to be more like I'm going to be taking over one of the days for next week and probably the following week. Just so we can get there, as well as our normal Friday night streams. If we get to, like, back to when we have, like, a bit more control, and not these little tiny side stories, I may stream something else in that case, but for now, next week is just probably going to be, like, Thursday and Friday of just this. Outside of that, I think we're kind of golden. Obviously, we're not going to have a lot of Eddie trying to get through the final boss of Elden Ring. But then again...
Not until later this month.
Not until much later. But I will try and make sure that, hey, we still at least have some semblance.
Oh, wait, no, it's actually going to be next month.
Yeah, next month in October. And I'm not sure if Eddie stated if he was going to be doing Halloween stream or not.
We still haven't sort of agreed upon everything, so...
Yeah. It is Thursday, which means that that's normally an Eddie slot, but I know last year we did a stream with me, and maybe...
One before we ended up doing with Eddie on the surprise day, so...
Yeah. So, we will try and hash that out with Eddie when we can. As for everybody else, thanks for joining. If you liked what you saw, please let everybody know about us. If you prefer a much more direct method of supporting us, there is our Patreon and the sub points here. If you want to play catch up, all of our streams are archived on our YouTube channel. Also, there is podcasts as well. That's on all major platforms: Google, Apple, Spotify, as well as some of the more recent ones have been supposedly been turned into VODs, which are also on the YouTube channel. But outside of that, thanks everybody for joining, and we hope to see you next week. Night, everybody.